Hello and welcome to Mr. Game Review Show. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the like button and put a comment below the video. Thank you so much. Overtop on the Neo Geo CD is a unique entry in the racing genre, particularly known for its top-down arcade-style gameplay. Developed by DK, it stands out due to its fast-paced action and the way it merges racing with a slight adventure element. Unlike traditional racing games with set tracks, Overtop lets you navigate open environments, choosing different routes to complete each course. This setup provides a refreshing level of freedom and encourages replayability, as each route offers distinct obstacles, shortcuts, and weather conditions. The game offers a selection of vehicles, including sports cars, monster trucks, and motorcycles, each with unique handling. The terrain and weather vary across the levels, challenging players with icy roads, muddy paths, and desert areas that require adjusting your vehicle choice and strategy. While the controls are generally smooth, mastering each vehicle takes a bit of practice due to the sharp turns and sudden obstacles. Graphically, Overtop shows off Neo Geo's capabilities well, with detailed environments and smooth animations that feel immersive, especially for fans of 90s arcade racers. However, the Neo Geo CD's loading times are noticeable and may detract slightly from the gameplay's flow. Still, the game's dynamic soundtrack and sound effects amplify the intensity of each race, enhancing the arcade feel. Overall, Overtop is an underrated gem on the Neo Geo CD, ideal for those who appreciate fast-paced, unconventional racing games. Its blend of open-world racing elements, diverse vehicle choices, and atmospheric design make it a standout, despite minor technical limitations on the hardware. Overtop was released on March 26, 1996, for the Neo Geo CD. At the time, it received a mixed reaction from gamers. Arcade racing fans appreciated its unique approach, as the game offered a refreshing alternative to the usual fixed-track racing games. The freedom to explore varied terrains and pick different routes during races made it appealing for players seeking something different from standard racing titles. However, the game faced some criticism, especially around its release, due to a few factors. The Neo Geo CD was already struggling against newer consoles with more powerful 3D graphics capabilities, so some gamers viewed Overtop as visually outdated. Additionally, the loading times on the Neo Geo CD hardware were relatively long, which could interrupt the pacing and detract from the enjoyment of the game. Over the years, Overtop has gained a bit of a cult following among retro gaming enthusiasts who appreciate its unique design and nostalgic arcade feel. The game's unconventional approach and impressive graphics for a 2D top-down racer have helped it become more respected as a classic example of innovative, if niche, arcade racing. If you're a fan of retro games and enjoy the top-down, arcade-style approach to racing, Overtop is definitely worth trying. Its unique, open-road structure and range of environments set it apart from traditional racers, offering an experience that still feels distinct. The freedom to choose different routes and deal with diverse terrains and weather conditions gives the game a layer of replayability that wasn't typical of its time. For fans of Neo Geo and arcade racing games, Overtop represents an interesting piece of racing history that was innovative for its time. The graphics and soundtrack hold up well, maintaining the retro charm that fans of the era love. However, the game's slower loading times on the Neo Geo CD may feel a bit dated if you're accustomed to faster, modern gameplay. Ultimately, Overtop is recommended for retro game enthusiasts who appreciate a quirky, out-of-the-box racing experience. It's fun, challenging, and has a nostalgia factor that's hard to find today.